I took a picture instead of a video. Hello everybody, Blitz11 here, and welcome back to LEGO Nexo Nights. We're on the last part of building the stone colossus of ultimate destruction here. Moving on to the final bag 5 here. We're gonna be building Clacy. Is that the ship name? Is that what they called him? Clacy? Kind of cute. Macy and Clay. That's what we're building. Again, like a lot of the sets I do build, like I said, I just want the minifigures because of these big sets are cool in a way. But at the same time, when a set that I really like looks way too cool, I want the actual set itself too. Like this one, because I do think it's cool. There we go. Come on, build the ultimate destruction of mayhem. Like again, I don't think the app works anymore, so you won't be seeing the shields in a way. Well, I still will show them off, but they won't be working the way you think. Macy's torso minifigure right there. Dude, oh, got the wrong head stuck in there. She is the princess of Nitonia. Again, I do think Nexo Nights was a solid show. I liked it more than Shima. And I know that's like a hot take, but yeah, I really enjoyed Nexo Nights. I know Ninjago's the GOAT, made by the same creators and stuff like that. But come on, they should at least let the show finish. It was canceled due to poor funding and something like that. The set's not making enough money. And they just never reached the limit. If you still have the app, you can try to scan that, which I don't think will actually work. What? Heck, I need to rethink my life choices. Build clay here. The clayster, stone clay. There's nothing there. Yeah, he has two faces right there: angry face and smudged face. Space right there. Do like the whole stone look. I think that's like the coolest thing ever. I just need like there it is. Is that really how it goes? Is that really the mace? It's a poor looking mace. It's like a very poor looking mace. Don't like it at all. I don't know how this works, but I'm just doing it wrong. And I don't really care which way it goes. Okay. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna make a small cut here. And start building his shield. Start building his shield, come on. We'll stick this shield on there. I'll deal with that later. Ricky, what the? There we go. Very weird right there. Oh yeah, I forgot his sword. Need his sword right there. Give that to him. He's got a weapon. Put it down. Get down. Get down. Okay, I'll stop being cringe. Or do I? Yeah, I'm fully aware that I'm being cringe right now. But do I care? Maybe. Maybe not. I'm not that embarrassed to admit myself I'm cringe. And I broke that. Because I like to be cringe sometimes and unfunny. And how do I do this again? Oh, come on. It's all gonna come crumbling down. Alright, that's how it goes. How do I? There. Okay, then, oh, well, come on, where? There you are. Okay, what the? I'm not good at spotting things. This is probably why nexo was canceled. Because I can't spot where in the Lego sets I need to build. It's all gray. Okay, I'm gonna get these in first and come back with everything else. Okay, I know. Come on. Oh, that was not good. So, like, one thing I heard that Call of Duty, come put it on rightly now. Call of Duty Black Ops 1 and 2 is coming to PlayStation, and I want to get it whenever I get the chance. I'm gonna make a small cut here. Alright, there we go. Here we go. Get up. Come on, don't push it all the way through. At least not yet. Okay, I get these and I put them on here. Oh, come on. Not all the way through yet. Okay. Alright, now we go down the scream. Alright, and do the Vanoss intro. No, I'm not screaming that, I promise you. I'm not doing that. Or will I? No, I'm kidding. What? Alright, come on, this is a... I did it wrong? Where did I do this wrong? No. Okay. Hang on. Pay much more attention to building these things. Okay. Like one of these days, okay, I know I'm like focusing on way too much, like way too much. But like, I want to have an idea in mind back doing my Let's Play of like Astrobot and something like that. I do have like a, I have an idea of like a ranking video, or like ranking all the power-ups and bosses. I sometime in March or something, I just gave up on the script. Oh, this is the jaw, not the crown. I gave up on the script because I'm working on other things. I might go back to that, but there's also another thing I want to work on. Like if you saw my Watch Dogs playthrough, and when I discovered all the hotspots, I do want to make a video talking about like destroying the jaw. Clickety clack, go in. Not like that. Clickety clack, now you're in. Okay, get back now there. Get back down there. I don't think there's like a weird time to say this or something like that. Back there in I think 2020 or 2021, I bought like the completely set of iCarly. Then like a month or two later, they announced a reboot. Was it because of me that they had the reboot in mind, or was they just planning that in general? Because like honestly, it's just weird. Because like a lot of things, they just start buying an Apple and they just announce like a reboot right after. Like, am I the reason that these getting rebooted, or just that time in general? Okay, I'm gonna make a little small cut here because I think it's mostly due to fan interest. Because I can't just be me. Like one person decides to. There we go. One person. I put that in the wrong way. My bad. Again, I guess it can't be the one person who just buys something and is just automatically. Okay. Yeah. This is all the forbidden powers. If I actually did get a lot of these sets, I would be putting that on there. But the shields are really nice, even the shield pieces. Get the main shield. Which one? Okay, which one is this now? The corrupt and crush. Let's put that up there. I'm surprised they didn't announce a Victorious reboot when I stopped falling off when I bought the complete set. And this is going to be like a out of nowhere pocket thing. I never actually watched Victorious on Nickelodeon. And let me explain. Don't get out your pitchforks or anything. The reason is I did not know it was a thing, okay? It's not because I hated it. I just didn't know Victorious was a thing because they just never played it when the time I was watching Nickelodeon. Is that it? I've been doing this wrong the whole time. There we go. Again, I just never seen Victorious until I bought the complete box set, or the complete series on Apple, and started watching the entire series. Has nothing to do with hating. I just didn't know it was an actual show and wasn't aware of it because Nickelodeon never played it whenever I was on there, and the show got canceled before I even had a chance to actually see it. I think it's like at some point I stopped watching Nickelodeon, went straight to Cartoon Network. I don't remember when I stopped. Come on, finding these pieces. I really don't remember when I stopped watching Nickelodeon. Because I remember the somewhat premiere of iCarly on there. And the Fred episode too. If you don't know who Fred is, that's a story for like another... That is something to be surprised about. Because he was the first YouTuber that actually hit 1 million subscribers. And I'm surprised by that. Because that's like a big milestone. He's the big... How can I say this? He was the biggest YouTuber, the creator that hit 1 million. And he had so many TV shows, movies, and a guest appearance everywhere. But like in one day in 2015, I think he got tired of Persona and just retired it. He tried to bring it back on TikTok, but it just feels like he just wanted to relive his golden days. But like Lucas, the guy behind it, he's a pretty cool guy. I've seen his YouTube channel, makes cool stuff. I'm pretty sure the Fred channel is definitely down, but probably his old Fred videos are archived somewhere. Every video is like archived in a way, if it's important enough. Cut here. Yeah, the first person to ever hit 10 million was Ray William Johnson. He's like one of the goats. Yeah, I love Drake and Josh growing up. There's a few episodes I haven't seen, but I can probably find them here on YouTube. I definitely love iCarly, but like I know like all the behind the scenes drama is out and stuff like that. And stuff like that does affect how you view the show, but it's still an enjoyable show in a way. I know what happened with Janet was all messed up and stuff like that. I'm glad she's doing better now. And I'm not going to get into that. You can find other videos talking about that. I tried watching Sam and Cat, just kind of get into it. Henry Danger, I didn't watch it because I stopped watching Nickelodeon around that time or something like that. But I bought this series and it's great. Did the same thing with Thundermans. That was great. I think I tried to do the Hathaways, but I just never got into that. And the Game Shakers. Oh, Game Shakers was not that good. I bought like the first 10 episodes, and it's just, and I couldn't get through any of them. And if you don't know what Game Shakers is, it's about these two kids, these two girls who mix a bunch of games with their dumb friend. With a dumb friend, and I'm not overstretching. He's like the guy who plays like the dumb character and stuff like that. And they have a help from like a famous rapper's kid or something like that. I'm not making any of this up. This is all in the show. And it's just them making games trying to see if they can actually try to do anything. That's basically the entire premise of the show. Again, that is like the basic premise of the entire show. Like, at least Henry Danger is actually pretty good. Some of the come on. But my only problem is, like, when watching Henry Danger, like buying the complete series and watching it, it's kind of cool seeing them grow up over time and become way much more funner and great. In the show, like, paying attention to those details here. You can see them grow up over the seasons and years in the show, and them getting better and better at it, better at what they're doing. And it's like a very funny show and like that. It's pretty much like I'm pretty sure Henry Danger is just a play on your typical Batman and Robin style like that. Like a parody of Batman and Robin, your typical superheroes. Come on, and be all honesty, the half mask thing should never work at all in real life. The incredible mask way. Gonna make a small cut here. Alright, just should get all that. You know, like the whole incredible mask thing is just a two-part, like a very thin mask covering your eyes and your whole face is still showing. Something like that should never, ever work in real life. I know, like, if you remember Smosh, they made one of those videos, like, every blank. No, I think if things were real serious and something like that, they made fun of something like that, and it was quite really hilarious. But yeah, I've never watched a lot of the Nickelodeon shows after I stopped watching Nickelodeon. Was I supposed to do that on the last one? No. Okay. So yeah, I think around 2011, I think, or 2012, I don't know. But what? Okay, I don't push it all the way in just yet. So like around 2012 or 2013 or something like that. I don't really know. I stopped watching Nickelodeon. I forget what year it is, but I remember the day when I stopped watching Cartoon Network. And my reasons are just like the same as all yours. Right there. Or am I? Who's right? So I'm pushing it. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. I got it now. So like, okay, I remember the day when I stopped watching Cartoon Network because like it was 2016 and like I just got tired of them just playing. I just got tired of them just playing Teen Titans Go all the time. I think it got to a point where Teen Titans Go is like it's okay now and it's so bad it's good in a way, but oh yes. I'm Batman. I live in the shadows. I'm Batman. Let me get my Batman voice out. But yeah, I stopped watching Cartoon Network because they just kept overplaying Teen Titans Go. It got very annoying. Like all the other shows they had, they just stopped playing it. Oh, come on. Okay, I'm gonna make a small cut here. They just kept overplaying Teen Titans Go. It got very annoying, and they just don't focus on the other shows. Like, come on, you got so many other great shows. You can't just keep playing Teen Titans Go. And I was like, at a point, like, yeah, I can't keep watching this on Cartoon Network. So after that, I stopped watching Cartoon Network. I will occasionally flick through the Cartoon Network and see what's playing, but it's like honestly, it's just mostly Teen Titans Go like 90% of the time, and anything else is random stuff. I don't remember what they used to play, but I switched straight to. I gotta flap my rings out. I gotta flap my legs. I switched to True TV and they started watching a lot of Impractical Jokers, and those guys are hilarious. Okay. Okay, then gotta do it one more time. Okay, I gotta build this like 2 times. I gotta put on the dragon rings. Okay. Let's get one of the rings out. Let's get the rings out. Oh, I'm about to drop the key. Getting the rings out. Everyone getting the rings out. So basically, if it's true, Red Bull gives you rings, so when I get the chance, I'm gonna throw it off the balcony. I'm throwing it off my balcony. Better get ready, because once this is done, it's being thrown off the balcony. I'm playing. I'm not throwing it off my balcony. Okay, there we go. I can definitely rush through this. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna make a small cut here. I'm making these parts like 4 minutes now, so I can make it much more easier to transfer. Mm-hmm. Good. Come on. I think that's the last thing. Put on the wing, and yeah. Before I do that, here's all the extra pieces right there. Okay, here we go. There we go. Everything's snapped in place. Everything is snapped into place. Now let's just snap this into here and put that into there. Yeah, the thing can't fly in the show, just to let you know. Yeah, there we go. It's Barney. I'm joking. Joking, but yeah, okay. I can show off everything in the booklet. Yeah, I can show off everything in the booklet. None of this stuff exists anymore. Like, again, just to promote the show, promote the game and the show, stuff like that, which doesn't exist anymore. The show still exists. You can probably find free episodes online, stuff like that. The game itself, it's no longer around. You can probably watch other people play the game. So, yeah. Here, showing off the app, all the other Lego mech sets right there, which don't exist anymore. Unless you can find anyone else, like, reselling them. Like, completely new or something like that, or used. Here's all the, yeah. The showing, it's promoting the sets, a book, the TV show, and the mobile app, and merch, and t-shirts, other than that. Showing off all the other sets. I got that one, which I'm building. I don't have any other one of these right there. These are like wave. I believe this is wave 5 or something like that. I don't know which one it's called. I don't know which wave it is or something like that. So basically season 4 wave right there. Showing off that's that one, Nightingale Castle, the Stone Colossus, Rock Chamber, something like that. Can't see anything. It's the Aaron's Rumble, Stone. Yeah, I can't see like this. A Mech Dragon right there, a Stone Monster, like that, and showing off all the mechs down there, and the 5 nexo shield powers for the app. Next is showing off all the minifigures. They're all here. There's our heroes: Clay, Macy, Aaron, Axel, and Lance. Stone Clay, Night Guard, the King, Fancy Pants. A few bots: Macy, Aaron, and Axel bots. Robin, Hamletta, the Pig, and Morlock. And a little stone creatures here. Baldrin, Roguel, Bricksters, stuff like that. White stone statue, Happy, Jestro. It's so weird. It looks like his head right there is like glowing green, something like that. But Stone Guards, Lord Kraken Skull, and General Greg, stuff like that. That's pretty much it. But yeah, I'll see you next time for the actual review. I'm Blitz11, and I'll see you all later. Bye.